It's our end of year trading extravaganza with my main man Dex. How you doing, buddy?
What up? What up? Very excited, man. Is it Christmas yet? Is it Christmas yet?
Oh, dude, practically is, man. I was just playing Christmas carols at church. Dude, people don't know Christmas music is no joke for the church band. You know, all the other songs are 3 chords and stuff. Christmas, it's like bap, 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 bap.
Oh, I know it.
You're just banging out those chords, man. But we had a lot of fun, and it's a good day. So yeah, I'm excited for Christmas, man. But excited about these pulse waves before Christmas starts. So we just published our pulse waves for pulse wave price triggers for Sunday night. We're going to take a look at a couple things, let people know about some rally and crash alerts that are coming up. And it's obviously going to be a weird couple of trading weeks. Christmas Eve is a shortened trading day.
Correct.
Obviously, Christmas is closed, and then you have the rest of the week, and then it's the identical schedule pretty much for New Year's, right? Did they close early on New Year's Eve?
Yes.
They are, yeah. Okay. I know you told me 5 seconds ago, but
yeah. And for the most part, the only people that's going to be trading is going to be the bots. Just so you know, I expect very thin trading for the next 2 weeks. We may get a little something tomorrow, possibly, but when
like a Take Back Friday kind of thing.
Yeah, but when Thursday and Friday come around, it's nothing happening. You guys know just off the rip, I don't put new positions on Fridays regardless anyway. So that's not. I don't expect anything. Then next week, we got New Year's Eve. So and I'm going to be busy, as you already know. I have my wedding anniversary coming up, my wife's birthday coming up, Christmas is coming up, all in the same week. So I have a lot going on. Yeah,
cool. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. And we've been looking at this. By the way, if you missed the last 2 episodes, go to our YouTube channel. Dex had some really special, helpful, and very exciting commentary on where the charts are pointing for Bitcoin. So, but let's look at this week coming up and what's going on. We've got the daily chart on the left and the weekly chart on the right. And this is BTC USD. Any thoughts on this going into this week, Dex? I know we've got this over here. It's broken below. This is the weekly chart. It's broken below the Kumo cloud, which is generally a very bearish thing.
Right now, the way we're looking is, we're bouncing just like I anticipated that we would temporarily, but the bears are still in control of this market. I still see all rallies being sold coming into the trading session for Sunday night, going into Monday. We're still in a bear market that has not stopped falling. We have locked in bearish momentum. Trend momentum is weak. So again, I expect rallies to be sold here.
Interesting. And let's take a look. Let's see. Let's throw in our old friend BNB. We haven't looked at this in a while. Wow. Jeez.
The analysis that I told you the last time we did this chart.
You were right. Dude, we haven't looked at it. And you were like, yeah, it's all bearish. And I'm like, oh, that's a shame. And then we open it up and it's this train wreck.
And you see it's obeying the bearish pointer on the daily chart. So ignore bullish and bearish pointers at your own peril, folks.
Seriously.
Ignore them at your own peril. That's all I got to say. So,
and no one else talks about this.
Of course, you're not going to get it.
That's your thing, right?
There you go.
I've never heard anybody talk about that.
And you won't.
Yeah, dude, it's sick.
The post-wave price triggers are based on it.
Yep.
That's one of the criterion in the price triggers.
Sick.
It looks for bearish and bullish pointers. So on this one, we're falling over the cliff on the weekly chart, and we're not done falling yet. The market is not put in a bottom yet. Rallies are still being sold. You're bearish on all time frames, bearish on all of your price and your indicators, and no end in sight as of now.
All right.
But let me give you a little ray of hope. you can keep the chart up. You can change the chart.
I put it back up.
I'll give you a little ray of sunshine. You do have bullish pointers. So at some point in the future, you are going to climb rather precipitously from where you are now. Can you locate the bullish pointer on the weekly chart for the people to see it?
Got one right there.
There you go. At some point, we're going back to test that once these lows have been put in. So that's your little ray of sunshine.
Well,
Time frame on when that's going to happen? Probably not until the second quarter of 2020.
I mean, to be fair, look how good BNB was doing while everything else was struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Binance does some great stuff. So, all right,
Yeah, you're looking at, like I said, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And it could even take as long as October 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's the YM. This is the E-mini Dow Jones. And we'll look at one or two more things. And then...
Yeah, I mean, this right here is just obvious. You are just going straight up. You got bullish trend momentum all over the place. And as far as these stock indexes are going, you're in a very mature bull market, and your trend momentum is also bullish. There are no individual rally or crash alerts to speak of. It's just trending. Market's trending. You got to trade with it.
Here's gold.
All right. Gold. Gold has a crash alert going into Sunday night into Monday. It's trading. You're in a correction off the bear market lows. I'm sorry, off the bull market highs, I should say. Pardon me. And you can see how the market's been coming down and correcting since then. You're below the Kumo cloud on the daily, but not the weekly. You got rampage that looks like the market's trying to hang with on the weekly. And right now, because the bear market trend from a trend perspective has stopped, this is just an interesting chart. There is some red hot news about gold for 2020, but if you want to know all the particulars, you're going to have to come over to PulseWaveTrading.com to get that. That is an exclusive to PulseWave members. And the only way to become a member is to go to the site, open up a free account, take a look at what we got to offer, and then you can hear that report. But that report will not be posted on YouTube.
Cool. You're going to post that in the Slack room?
Yes, we will.
All right. Very cool. Yeah, that's a reminder. Go to PulseWaveTrading.com. Get that free account. We've got a yearly plan that we're offering for our free members that is sick. So
pretty much
go check it. Sick as in everybody in this company lost their minds. So go check it out. We got a question here from Mina. Hey, what do you think of the S&P 500 on a 6-month chart? Interesting.
That's a good question.
What's a good ticker for that? What do you want for that?
The same one you got up now.
What are you talking about?
While you're pulling that up, I'm gonna look at the algo chart of that.
No, what do you want one of the futures, or what do you want?
Yeah, you can pull up the ES futures.
ES, okay. I didn't know what the future was for it. ES. There we go. It's not in my list. It's so funny.
I believe it. Okay, ES. So on S&P. Give me a moment. I'm pulling it up too. Just give me a second.
Yeah, no problem, man. Oh God, I'm double clicking things. Here we go. Finally. Jeez, can't be your first day every day, Frank. Yeah, that looks pretty much the same as the Dow we looked at.
I'm going to look and see if there's any sneakiness going on here behind the chart. All right, so 6 months, right? Let's see. Wow. Yeah, this thing is pretty powerful right now as we speak. Even on the algo chart, you're bullish on all the time frames, looking quite amazing.
The 6-month chart.
Even on the quarterly chart.
All right, I got the 6-month chart up.
Yeah, you're there's so much power in this thing. This thing is on its way to 4,000. All things being equal, this thing could reach 4,000 by the end of the year, possibly by the end of 2020. Yeah, this thing is just on fire. There's nothing bearish to talk about in this chart, and I don't have any
This
crash
is the
alerts
monthly chart
whatsoever. Yeah, I pulled it up on the algo chart. I looked at the daily, the weekly, the monthly, the quarterly, and I looked at the yearly, and they're all pretty much the same. This thing has just gone straight up. This is all the stimulus that I was telling you guys about in the last couple of videos. You know, we have over a decade worth of stimulus built into this market. It takes an average of 12 to 18 months just for one stimulus to travel through the markets. And we have over a decade worth of nonstop stimulus. What does that tell you? It tells you that even if this Fed was to come out today and say, we're not stimulating anymore ever again, it doesn't matter. You got a decade's worth of stimulus thrown in the market to take the market bullish for the next decade. With no more stimulus, the market has enough in it already built in that it could continue to rally for the next 10 years.
Insane.
Actually longer. It'd be more like probably 15 years.
Wow. All right, very cool, man. Anything else you want to look at before we let the people get to their Sunday lunch?
That should do it.
Dinner. That should do it. All right. As soon as I said lunch, Dex is like, yeah, I got nothing else to say. As it should. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate it. And of course, head over to PulseWave Trading. The first link in the description, if you're on YouTube, and probably anywhere else, they're all pretty much the same. Gives you a link to that free account that you can join. And most weeks we have our free price trigger trade of the week. This week, I'm not going to do it because of Christmas, but that's actually really valuable all by itself. It's a wonderful thing. You get to be part of our chat room with other like-minded people, a lot of really cool people in that free chat room. And then, of course, if you really want to, if you're serious about trading, you need to get access to Dex's PulseWaves. I'm convinced it is the absolute best trading system on the planet. And it's simple to use. It's very powerful. And right now, you can get a yearly subscription for an incredibly low price. So go to pulsewavetrading.com, link in description for that free account. And we'll see you folks later. Dex, what would be your wisdom in trading the markets for 2020?
Always use stops, number one. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Peace.